pum 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 pum. Le hago rum pum 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 pum. Yo le hago. Tú quieres rum pum 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 pum. Don't make it 5 people from your class and ask them the most stupid questions that they would ever anticipate, and this is what you get. Think anyone can find love in Lusaka?
Lusaka is a land of work and joy. Not love, work and joy, no?
I'm here sitting with my father. So one day, I was minding my own business in class and I just came up with this random question in my head. Like, do people think they can find love in Lusaka? Hi, first of all, hi.
Hi.
Okay, so my question. Okay, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
What do you think the question is? What do you think it is? What do you think I'm about to ask you? What do you think the question is?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I think about boys.
About boys?
What do I think the question is? I don't know.
You don't know?
I think it's about school.
You think it's about school?
I also think it's about the school environment.
Hey guys, so now you've made me.
You're actually a bit close. You're actually a bit close. Okay, so my question is, do you think you ever fall in love? Just your opinion, just like you yourself.
Yeah.
You think you fall in love?
Yeah. There's a
Actually, in
possibility.
love.
That's one of
That maybe.
You think you're going to fall in love? Okay, so wait, the person you love, are they in Lusaka right now? They're in Lusaka. You guys are in love, like for life.
It's new, so I don't know.
All right. What about you two? Do you think you'd find love
in
here in Lusaka?
Yeah, I think so.
What makes you think that you'd find love in Lusaka?
Because I've seen people find love in Lusaka, so
And you?
that'd be an exception.
There's someone I've already met from here, so
What made you fall in love with someone from here?
Okay, the kind of treatment the person gives me is just out of the world. Like, it's nothing I've received in my previous relationships. So he's so romantic. He takes care of me like that.
Then I want one like that. So you guys, since you're not in love yet, and maybe you're on the journey, what are your hopes for finding love here in the big LSK?
Maybe answer that, please.
okay. So,
No, it's alright. It's alright. You can take your time. You can
yeah,
take your time.
you can ask her first.
What makes you feel like there's hope for love here in Lusaka?
That's a question I don't know how to answer it. But like, I just know find love.
What do you expect from that love that you think? you'll find?
Just a lot of maturity, a lot of growth, a lot of happiness, a lot of peace.
Good. Peace, very
Yeah.
important. Peace, very important. And you, what's your advice for people like us girls here,
Like, what kind of advice?
like to find love here? What advice do you have? Because you found love, us we also want to find.
Oh, I think the best advice is like, sometimes you may meet people in life and you may think, no, these people are the ones, but there are people who come in our lives for a season, others come to teach us a lesson. Then eventually there's someone you find. So don't like get advices of other people who are posting, no, men are this, men are this. Not all men are the same. There are some men who really want to love, and yeah, you definitely find someone if your heart is pure. So like if you also have good intentions, you find someone who has good intentions. You can't be crying all the time, it's you. There's someone out there who's looking for someone like you.
Alright, so like just
It's a bit weird.
Okay.
oh, it's not bad. Do you think you ever fall in love?
Yes, I fall in love every week.
Okay, like on a serious.
Okay, I think so.
You think so? Explain.
Well, I find love in hopeless places, so waiting for my time.
So you always go to hopeless places?
How do you find your hopeless place? No. No, I believe love is anywhere. You can find it anywhere. Anywhere, anytime, any place, at any moment. That's what I think. But finding someone who will fall in love with me is what I doubt.
Do you think anyone can find love in Lusaka?
Fall in love truly, fall in love for money.
Fall in love truly?
No.
No, no one can fall in love truly in Lusaka.
Highly doubt. Depends.
What about for yourself?
Might.
You might fall in love, but others won't.
Highly doubt. I might. Okay, they might as well. Might. It's a two-way thing.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Go in detail.
Lusaka is a land of work and joy. Not love, work and joy, no. It's just work and joy. So finding happiness in here, yes. Love, maybe, but I highly doubt so.
Thank you.
Parents, my mom and dad. Then there's me, who's actually living in the real world where people hardly ever find love. But yeah, there's a
What do I think the question is? I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. My question is, do you think you ever fall in love?
Yeah, I'll do.
You're supposed to be looking at me. you think you're going to fall in love?
Yes.
Do you think anyone can find love in Lusaka? Answer.
That question, I think.
Do you think anyone can find love in Lusaka?
Yeah.
You think they can?
Okay.
Do you want to explain yourself? Do you want to explain yourself? Explain yourself.
I explain myself how.
Explain, Kelly. How do you think someone can find love in Lusaka? Why look at me like that?
How can I explain?
What makes you think someone can fall in love?
Because they are people.
Because they are people. That's the most obvious reason. Any other?
Because people, people in Lusaka were married.
So
Yeah.
you also have
So-
that hope,
Hope of doing it.
getting married.
So, yeah, I can't remain single.
What gives you the hope that you get married?
What? Because,
Because
what gives me hope?
yes,
Because I believe that I was meant.
you were meant for love. You were meant. So if you were to fall in love right now, like today, what do you think? If I were to manufacture the woman of your dreams, what do you think should be?
Or
Who do you think should be?
who's your potential suspect?
Suspect.
Yeah, like just your dream woman. Who is it? Just describe her
I describe.
right now.
Hmm.
You can start.
Describe it.
Is she tall? Is she short?
I don't know, so I can't describe.
So you can describe. Okay, what about qualities?
The qualities.
Mm-hmm.
The qualities of a woman I want.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Boy wants to fall in love, but they don't fall in love.
I can't tell you qualities.
You can't tell me qualities. So you can't even tell me. So you don't want her to be kind. You want her to be a savage, a horrible person.
Of course, she has to be kind.
What else?
Oh, that's
Aside
the
from
only-
being kind and from being in love with you.
the qualities. Okay, I can just tell you that.
Just that.
Just that.
The others
The
are-
rest, it's me.
They're too personal. They're too personal. Love in Lusaka. So I interviewed her earlier, but I feel like we need to dig a little bit deeper for the sake of the video and for the experiment. So, my dear, you found love in Lusaka. What is it like being in love?
Nice. Okay. I really don't know what to say. It's nice, yeah.
It's nice. You're just enjoying it, feeling the vibe.
Yeah.
So, like, with regards to your relationship, is it stable? Is it turbulent? Is it crashing?
It's new, so it's kind of stable.
Is he showing red flags?
No, not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, is your boyfriend doing the best? Like, is he at the top of his game? Everything is just on point.
Yeah, like we're not perfect people, so he has his flaws. Yeah, can't like everything about someone, but you get used to them as time goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Do you trust him?
I do. I do.
Are you just saying this in front of the camera? Or you're being honest.
No, I'm being honest.
You're being honest.
Yes.
You really do trust him. Do you
Scale
think?
from 1 to 10? I think I can give it an 8.5.
No, an 8.5 is good. An 8.5 is good.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think he'll fit into the stereotype that we have of guys and relationships here in Lusaka? Like, as just a prospect for you yourself and your progress together.
I don't think. I don't know. Like, okay, for me personally, I think he's not one of those those people you can stereotype. as-
He's okay. He's okay. So when you fell in love, did you think you would? Did you think, like you were being cautious? What was it like?
I didn't actually think like I would find myself in a relationship. So okay, I just found myself in one. So I don't know. I wasn't that okay. I was a bit reserved and stuff due to some past experiences. Yeah, but as time went by, I learned to open up in the relationship.
Anyone who's in love? Yes.
Who?
Grace.
Which one?
Grace and Summer.
Which one?
The one behind the camera.
Who is she in love with?
Some boy.
Oh,
Confidential.
okay. Alone, as I said, preoccupied with Jesus and school. Yeah, I'm not. But do I think you can find love in Lusaka? Well, my answer is basically yes. I have a firm belief that we choose or we manifest what comes to us. So if you manifest true love, it will come. Okay, and manifesting doesn't mean you should go out there, use crystals and candles and whatever you have to do for your manifestation. What I mean is what you speak out follows you. And I feel like it's also kind of true like in Christianity because the tongue has power, guys. So if you want something that's real, something that's beautiful, and something that is what you're worth, it will follow you because you keep asking for it. So you have it. I feel like that's what make people do like that's the mistake that people make. It's that they don't ask the right question, they don't ask for the right thing, and in the end I feel like they kind of give up and then they just go for what is there. Like, yeah, so lack of knowledge, lack of asking, and manifest what you want and it will follow you. Muntu Akamba 3, 2, 1, action. You cannot be at a studio. You cannot. You have. Don't turn around.
Oh!
Okay, our lady here has found love in Lusaka. I found it, and according to Poppy, don't bend the camera. Just that. The others they're too personal. Too personal. I'm here sitting with my father. face so you see the shot. It's okay. It's fine. What would you do? You started.
Isn't this wrong?
No, it's not. Okay, yes, it's wrong. Yeah, we show that to the world. Let's end this. Or can I dub you all because you're at ends in our class. You're at ends in our class. Yeah, you're at ends. Alright, let's do this. Like, let's do this and then like this. Yeah, so because you're at ends. Thank you very much, you guys. Thanks. Bye.